JP,
Yes. Hello, guys. Are you ready for the last episode of Dermoscopy Happy Hour? Allora, Dermoscopy Excellence Digital Training. We are in Roma again, and with this beautiful environment to make new videos.
Yes, new chapters for the digital training.
Yes.
But the chapters are based on cases.
On cases, yeah.
Difficult cases.
Yes.
Only?
No. Basic melanoma cases, some difficulties, but not so difficult. Yeah.
Well, don't be sure.
Yeah. Could be. But the funny thing is that everything will be just by chance. I don't know what you are doing. You don't know what I'm doing.
And you know what you are doing?
Roughly.
That's good.
Yeah. Ragazzi!
No. Season 3 cannot finish like this. No.
Yeah.
By the way, you're doing a new Dermoscopy Excellence?
Well, a new digital
training.
Yeah, new digital training lessons, chapters. Yeah.
Amazing. Also, who is the guy in the middle? It's like you two are on the side. Who's the guy?
Vincenzo Piccolo is from my group. Is taking care of pediatric dermoscopy. Yeah.
Guys, cheers.
Hey, ragazzi, in the meanwhile, I forgot to open my glass, to open my wine.
Go to open your wine.
Yes, I go.
Go. Come on, this is unacceptable. I mean, the last episode without wine cannot be.
Can I have a gin and tonic? Is it okay?
It's not okay, but as compared to nothing, it's fine. It's fine. So, hi guys from everywhere, from Uzbekistan, Turkey, Armenia, Poland, France, Trento, Lebanon, Romania, Somalia. Wow. Thank you for being here today. Thank you for being here the entire season. It's been a long run with 20 almost consecutive episodes. Argentina, Brazil, Romania, UK, Ukraine, Oxford.
And thank you everyone for sending us. And I would like to thank everyone for sending them their cases, which are amazing, by the way.
Yes, we will see them today. Special mention, of course, to Argentina, not because we want to be unfair with anybody else, but because Argentina is the place that we are going to meet this year, the entire worldwide family for the 6th World Congress of Dermoscopy after so many years in October. Now you are talking. And I can let me see the glass. Let me exercise my diagnostic capacities. I believe that this is, I see deep yellow wine, which means that this is oak barrel fermented Chardonnay, probably.
Chardonnay, absolutely.
This is my right now. I'm just drinking this Sicilian wine. Yeah.
Is it Planeta or something else?
Yes.
Come on, from the glass I can find the design.
Capito?
And by the way, it's not a glass, it's like a glass.
It's a real glass, eh? It's a real glass.
Yeah. Look at my poor glass. I mean, it's
come on. Water, can you imagine? I don't think it's vodka because Emilio can only drink wine, you know?
But let's guess Emilio's wine. Put it up.
It's just water. It's just water.
So very light. Is it water?
No.
It's not water. So so it's sparkling wine.
No,
sparkling. But very light, something afternoonish, fruity.
Fruity, yes, not very much, but quite fruity.
Sauvignon Blanc.
That would be very fruity. No, it's not Sauvignon Blanc. Remain in France, but change region.
Okay.
Burgundy.
No. That would be not fruity at all. Yeah.
Okay.
The one remaining is.
The one remaining is Costantino. Come on.
It's not Burgundy. It's not Bordeaux. What remains? Which is the third important area? Saint-Cyr is Loire. Okay.
Cut.
There is one Bourguignon. No, it's not Burgundy. There is one more very important area for wines in France. Guys, come on. It's Burgundy, it's Bordeaux, and then, come on.
I forgot.
Our friend Luke, come on.
The Rhone Valley.
Rhone Valley. And the most famous variety of white wines from Rhone Valley is, yes, Côte Rôtie is very famous red wine from Rhone Valley, but concerning white varieties, the most frequent is Viognier.
But isn't Viognier usually more yellowish?
Well, could be, because it's also it can also remain in barrels.
Ragazzi, we don't care about Burgundy, Sauvignon.
Yeah, a lot.
Question of the week. Shall we have a season 4 of the Dermoscopy Happy Hour? Absolutely not. Yes, but without you guys, maybe.
Well, this is question of the year, not of the week.
Wonderful.
Do you think that if we do a Dermoscopy Happy Hour and we speak about wines, we will have many attendees?
No, I don't think so. Come on. It's so boring. I just like to drink wine. I don't like to speak about wine.
By the way, guys, you don't know the history of this conversation. We have spent with Emilios and Jeppy like hours upon hours to teach Jeppy the varieties from Burgundy. Jeppy, do you remember?
Just the 3 categories, or the 3 main categories, is very difficult for me. I cannot recall them.
And every time we go back to lesson number 1. I mean, we are never able to go to lesson number 2. It's always we have to repeat lesson number 2.
It's so funny. Anyway, so should we go for season 4? Yes or no? Absolutely.
7.
Yes, come on. I go with the 2 guys saying yes, but without you guys. Yes. Forget about us. Season number 4 will be run by Sebastiano, of course. Seppi today is in a bachelor party, and able to connect via a very complicated moving kind of. You are in a car, right?
In a camper.
Anyway, we will be able to run it anyhow because Sebastiano organized everything. Bene, ragazzi, should we start? Because we have many things to do. We have more than 50
many things to do. Wait a moment. Case of the week, cases of the week, but
Okay.
many sent by the audience.
Yes.
We will, I don't know how many we will be able to see, but it's okay. But before this, I think that we should start with something else that we have been doing throughout the entire season, which is the collection of quotes.
Yes.
Let's take a look at them, and
Yes.
let's, if you agree, let's try to remember very shortly each one of them. What is the meaning? Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Wonderful. So
Okay.
let
Let's
me
go.
share. This is the collection.
Oh.
Wow.
So number one, overdiagnosis exists. So what? Yeah.
Look for the arrogant guy. Yeah.
Look for the arrogant guy. You remember this refers to, of
It's
course,
fine.
the
No, for
comparative approach.
comparative approach. Yeah.
Comparative approach.
Yeah.
A combined nevus is a nevus plus a nevus.
Very simple. Yeah.
Very simple. Too many words to nevus consider melanoma. I don't remember how this came up.
Probably this kind of
This
deep,
plastic.
the deep penetrating the bapoma-like nevus with some features of sclerosing.
Nice. When you see blue, search for the melanoma clue.
Yeah, this is nice.
Yeah. 6, omas are not melanomas.
Mm.
Yes. This was about the bapomas, rasomas.
Alcomas,
Yeah.
alcomas, rasomas, and
Yeah.
all
La
this-
lomas, la lomas.
La
Yes.
loma, la loma does not exist.
My favorite was the best Omas is Luke Thomas.
Best Thomas is Luke Thomas.
BCC makes you smile. This is very nice.
That's all very nice. Also, the next one I like it a lot. Look for the folly clues.
For the follicle.
Aye.
Yeah.
Folly
Holding melanoma
Don't
on the
rush on the rash. Yeah.
Yeah. So in inflammatory things, I mean, we have to be more careful.
Tinea for president. It's like Tinea for president. Yeah, it's nice. If it will regress, it is complex. Yes. Yeah. The dark side of the mole. I mean, this is a very nice citation of a beautiful album of Pink Floyd. Yeah.
Yeah, but what was this about?
Dark side of tomorrow.
But,
Yeah, don't remember.
I don't remember the episode.
no.
Yeah,
Myths. Myths. Taha says myths.
myths.
Myths. Yeah, myths.
Okay. Okay.
Thank you, Ta.
If the nail is tricky, remove it quickly. Yeah.
Mhm.
Beyond the Age is melanoma revenge.
I think that was about recurrence of melanomas and so on.
Mhm.
Yeah. Beyond the Edge is melanoma revenge.
Let's sing number 15. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Imagine
Image.
there's no cancer.
Yeah, very nice. Imagine, not emerging.
Margin, because it was about margin.
Ah, okay. No, I didn't get the point. Yeah, good.
Yeah. It was about cancer margins for
Margin.
Yeah,
excisions of not only of melanoma but also about BCCs and so on.
beautiful.
When you see
red
red
face,
face,
use
use
the
dermoscopy and ACE.
yeah.
When you see pink, stop and think. Tribute once again to Robert Jor, who was
Yes.
the inventor of this motto. Tribute to Nisa for number 18. I remember that was her suggestion. Suspect.
Worse.
The
People,
worst expected.
This is going to be my last
going on?
recording for this year's season of Happy Hour. It was lovely to spend time with you and meeting you all again and
Seppi decided to.
Seppi, we love you anyhow more than ever. You are the foundation on which everything is based. You are the stone of happy hour. Yeah, we love you. Don't worry. All
Yes,
good.
yes. Go back to the yeah. Okay.
So suspect the worst, expect the best.
Yeah. Lala
And
sign, Lala
of
sign.
course,
That's the quote of the year.
Yeah.
yeah.
Lala sign, even if there is no Lala sign for the moment, but we put it there, because there will be a Lala sign.
That's the first step.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
throw it in the atmosphere. Like people in the Dermoscopy are already familiar with the Lala sign. They
Yes.
expect to come out,
Well, come on, it's some hundreds of people. It's not. It's
Yeah.
a good start.
Exactly.
It's a very good start. Let me tell you.
But what about number 20? What about
Number 20 is today. Number 20 is
Yeah. So we have to define number 20, and then what is the plan? Shall we
And
do a
then-
competition? Competition? No.
Well,
We
no,
select the best. No.
I think that people should send us their quotes about happy hour,
Yeah.
What?
suggestions of quotes about the Dermoscopy happy hour.
Argenziano sign number 20. Thank you, Nadia.
No. You have to describe the sign. Come on, you cannot get it like this.
No. I'm here like you, with no sign, just the hypothesis.
I was sweating to present the sign. I mean, and you were just laughing. Yeah, I tried. You
Yeah.
have to try to show us which is your sign.
Yeah.
Wine talks.
Wine talks. Number 20. You see, suggestion, wine talks.
Wine talks. Bene. Beautiful quotes that we will use forever in our courses. But we miss one, and we will elect this one later. Who is going to start with the cases? Costas, you.
Yeah.
Yes, but does Sebastian need to share something or not right now?
Maybe yes, maybe not. It's up to Sebi, because of course Sebi has to do everything before the computer is getting off because of the lack of electricity.
Okay, Sebi, if you have to share something, please do it now.
He's not with us, so I'll start.
Okay.
Beautiful.
Okay, the finale. We have had beautiful cases from all over the world. And thank you so much for sending them. Finale of season 3, episode 20. Sent by Claudia Mixa. By the way, along with the cases, people sent so heartwarming messages, and I put them all together because they're so nice. And thank you so much, everyone. I'm a young dermatologist working in Romania. Last year in November, I had a 58-year-old patient at consultation who came with an itchy lesion on her back that presented changes in the last months. She told me that her itching sensation increased after a vacation at the Dead Sea. I performed dermoscopy and I saw peppering and cellular crust. I couldn't make a certain diagnosis, so I recommended an excision. And this is dermoscopy, this is polarized, and this is non-polarized. Debbie, any ideas?
Sorry, I just go back because I was replying to a question which was coming.
Sorry.
Go back to the clinical.
There's no clinical.
No clinical. Sorry. It looks like lichen planus like keratosis, or yeah.
I agree. For me, it would be also a LPLK. Emilio, do you have any other opinion?
Well, there is definitely regression, so yeah, LPLK could be is definitely an option. Yeah, but it's a regressive lesion, so yeah, regressive lesion.
Regressive lesion. So the histopathological result was a fully regressed melanoma with no active tumoral melanocytes. 3 different pathologists analyzed the case, all from the same pathology department. Patient was referred to the oncology department. Re-excision and sentinel lymph node biopsy were negative. All the scans were also negative, without signs of active tumor or secondary terminations. Until present moment, the patient is well and no sign of relapse.
So
I
how is
hope
the quote? How is the quote on regression? Regression. What was the quote?
The quote was if it regress, it's complex, something like this.
Yeah, something like that. Okay.
I hope this case is very interesting, and I have a question. Based on the dermoscopy images, should I have asked for a second opinion regarding the first histopathological result? I hope you find this case interesting. Have a nice weekend. So,
Yeah, but there was already an assessment from different pathologists, so
Yeah.
I mean,
no, so what he's
just
saying that
wonder, we just wonder which was the thickness, the
No,
measure.
it's a fully regressed lesion. How did the pathologist
Yeah.
decide that this is a melanoma? Because it's fully regressed.
So there are normalized
Very short.
melanocytes remaining.
Yeah.
So that's
So I think it's very difficult to decide. And with this dermatoscopy, it doesn't look like a melanoma at all, right? So it's very hard for the
Yeah.
pathologist as well.
maybe
Yeah,
some
just wonder about the thickness because she said that there was also a lymph and sentinel lymph node biopsy performed. So yeah, I mean,
Maybe.
obviously tough decision because I mean,
yeah.
when you cannot calculate the thickness accurately, it's always challenging.
It was challenging. Of course, when I mean, this is the question: should in this case be performed the entire management as it is a melanoma, based on the things we have available at the moment? Probably a simple re-excision and follow-up could be also an alternative to sentinel node biopsy, in my estimation. Anyway, go. We have 30 cases.
Mhm. Sent by Antonella Bergamo.
Ok, Antonella, ciao.
Ciao Antonella.
Ciao Antonella. 66
Ah,
okay.
Antonella.
So 29-year-old woman with not a family history of melanoma, general skin examination, pigmented lesion in the foot that she didn't know she had. This is the clinical, and this is dermoscopy. Any ideas?
I'm more on the side of a nevus, but clinically is probably more worrisome than dermoscopically. It's
too large maybe for a nevus.
Yeah. It's
Two
like
large and also female
It's here
foot,
the sole or where's the lesion localized?
lower tibia, I think.
okay. How old is the patient? Repeat again.
29-year-old female.
Okay, 29. So I'm more for on the side of a benign lesion, but obviously could be worse. Say what it was.
Melanoma 0.2 millimeters.
Yeah.
Big
Yeah.
and big hat to you, Antonella, as well.
Yeah.
Another case by Antonella, 12-year-old boy with no family history of melanoma, congenital nevus on the left arm, modified since a few months with the appearance of a nodular lesion in growth.
Okay.
And this is the clinical.
Yeah.
And this is dermoscopy.
Yeah. These are these nodules which are, disturbing our ataraxia in little kids. So of course, probably this lesion is good to be excised, but I'm pretty sure it's benign.
Folliculitis is there, because there's some pustule, something like that.
Yeah. Okay.
So compound melanocytic nevus with trauma changes and with associated molluscum
Oh,
contagiosum.
wow.
Beautiful.
Do
Incredible.
you remember once, I don't remember in a cahoot or where, I showed you a case of a plantar molluscum.
Which is
Extremely rare.
Which
Yeah.
is
I
extremely
remember
rare.
that.
Yeah.
We have a nice
Great.
pair of strange molluscum cases now.
Very good.
Sent by Eve Levenstein from New York. Hello, experts. Patient about 50 years old, female with a new lesion in her leg. We're talking about this lesion. This is the clinical aspect. And this is dermoscopy.
Okay, please don't tell me that this is a melanoma,
Not
because
much.
otherwise I will
Impossible.
get complete full headache.
So everyone thinks it's benign, and
Yeah.
it came back as this plastic nevus with speak-to-it feature.
Okay. It's a
Yeah,
nevus,
of course.
funny looking.
The point is that the pathology report is not, very much relaxing, but based on the clinical aspect, which makes you think that this should be benign, then you interpret also the pathologic report as acceptable.
Mm.
If this was an ugly lesion with the same
Yeah.
diagnosis histopathologically, we would fight against it, I guess. But
Yeah.
Yeah, it's okay.
we feel okay.
I agree, it's okay. So sent by Taha. Hello everyone, Dr. Taha from Turkey, Sivas. Very kind words. I want to talk about the situation and I'm curious about your opinion. Special cases always come at the same time, as if they're calling each other, as if it were a rule. Just like the two cases I'm going to send you now. So, first case, this is an elderly gentleman with this lesion in the face.
Melanoma. For
Melanoma.
Lendigo maligna, agreed. This is another aspect of the dermoscopy. And this is the second gentleman with this lesion.
Another person. Okay.
Yeah. He
Another
was
person.
waiting. He was waiting a little bit before coming, right? Good. Another melanoma, of course.
Exactly. So,
Who knows how many years this lendigo maligna had been growing?
yeah. So 70-year-old male patient, black lesion on the side of the nose, farmer, 2 partial biopsies were taken and reported as lendigo maligna. And just 10 minutes later, 66-year-old patient, black lesion on the tip of the nose, present for 3 years, farmer. Although the patient was explained in detail that this was cancer, the patient did not want to perform a biopsy, saying that it would not harm me.
Mm-hmm.
And she said that it looks more invasive than the first one. Indeed, it looks like this is an LMM.
Yeah.
Not very deep though, 0.3, 0.4, something like that.
Yeah.
But it will go further. Sent by Joanna. Hello, Joanna. I'm sending a case of a patient of mine, 17 years old, no personal melanoma history, born with a congenital nevus in the left forearm. Came to a dermatologist to examine it about 3 years ago. 1 year ago, he did plastic surgery. And then he was followed up with hyperpigmentation at the site of the scar. And the hyperpigmentation doesn't exceed the borders of the scar. Please find attached the photos. How often does such recurrent nevus appear following surgical removal of congenital nevus? And what are the treatment options for the patients? So this was the lesion, medium to large congenital nevus, dermoscopy.
Yeah.
And this is the patient after the excision. With this
is always the case. The recurrence is very common.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And what Joanna is asking for management solutions.
Don't touch.
Nothing.
Leave it.
Follow up.
Nothing.
Yeah.
By the way, if you finished with this one, in the chat, Claudia is saying that concerning the first case of the LPLK looking like lesion, she asked for a second opinion, and the diagnosis in the second opinion was seborrheic keratosis, so lichen planus-like keratosis.
Yeah.
Oh.
We all agree.
Okay.
I favor this diagnosis more.
Yeah.
Because it was really looking like a lichen planus-like keratosis with the orange color.
Yeah.
But the patient
sending a biopsy was a little bit over.
That's why I asked about it. I mean, you cannot perform sentinel node biopsy like this. Anyhow, all good. All good. Next.
Sent by Lala.
Lala
Kahangirova. Hello, dear colleagues. Could I ask the question? The patient has some breakouts in their skin and doesn't remember having it a year ago. The patient thinks that at one point they had an ingrown hair that they squeezed, and this is how the pigment of the skin formed. Can it be early age of the dermatofibroma, or what is it? And this is the lesion that we're talking about.
It's a nevus.
I would think more to a nevus, a baby nevus,
Baby. For sure, melanocytic. Follow up and you'll see the evolution.
Yeah.
Sent by Melanie. Dear Dermoscopy Happy Hour team, here's the case that I promised to send last Sunday, just in case the picture is of poor quality. Yes, of course. 64-year-old male patient with previous melanoma on the chest, first whole body screening in our practice, lesion in the central part of the chest. We're talking about this lesion, which should be number 9, I guess. And this is dermoscopy. Any ideas?
Tough to say. The image is a little
Collision.
blurred, but I think that should be a nevus, I think. But
Collision, maybe.
collision, yeah. Collision.
So,
Keratosis on a deep penetrating nevus.
yeah,
Nice.
so it looked like it's a seborrheic keratosis overlapping with the nevus, beautiful Nisa.
Or it's it's a congenital type nevus with some
Mhm.
keratinizing. Yeah.
Could
Anyhow,
also.
yeah.
Sent by Milos. This is a male
Ah,
patient.
yeah. Ah, yeah. Surname
Yes.
is like my name.
Yes, Nisavich. Male patient in his 50s present with these bilateral axillary changes followed by bad odor. And this is the dermoscopy, clinical dermoscopy.
Trichomatosis.
Nice.
Beautiful. And I would
And-
recommend wood dermatoscopy. It's very beautiful with wood light.
Absolutely. And I expected Jeppy to throw himself because he always says La Palmelina, La Palmelina. So shaving of axillary hair followed by iodine application. Trichomycosis, also known as Trichomycosis palmelina, is a disease one thought to be caused by a fungus. It is caused by a bacterium of the genus Corynebacterium. Excellent. Sent by Dr. Restova. Hi, dear dermoscopy lovers. Maybe I had to excise immediately, but the girl had several typical news, so I took a follow-up of 6 months. So this is the baseline, and this is the follow-up.
Melanoma.
Age?
She doesn't say, but I guess should be young.
There's some sun damage.
Yeah, it's a bit ugly. It's a bit ugly.
Changing.
Based on the rules, this is a short-term follow-up because 6 months is a short-term follow-up. The lesion is definitely enlarging, changing, so it must be excised. And we know that 1 out of 10 of these enlarging lesions after follow-up will be a melanoma. Probably that's what it is, but
so it was indeed a melanoma 0.5 millimeters.
Very slow is surprising.
Yeah.
0.5.
Yeah.
The
0.5, a lot.
I mean, here it looks like there is a dermal component, but 0.5 is a lot.
Yeah.
Lavinia. Hello, I'm Lavinia Prodan, a second-year resident doctor from Romania. I want to share a case of mine. 58-year-old woman presented for a hard nodule on the lower leg with a history of 1 year. This is the clinical, and this is dermoscopy.
Hey, nice.
Yeah.
Dermatofibroma.
So many of them in this season.
Yes.
Yeah.
Differential melanoma and dermatofibroma. Yeah.
Yeah. Dermatofibroma must be.
Would you excise it?
Without palpation, yes. With palpation, maybe not. If it's hard, yeah.
Hemosiderotic dermatofibroma. Beautiful.
Yeah.
Next one by Mariana Arvai. Female patient, age of 40, visited on September 2023 of a yellow bump on her right eyebrow. Said she had noticed it in June and wanted a removal. She had made eyebrow tattoo 7 years before. And here are the clinical and dermoscopic images. We're talking
Sarcoidosis.
Sarcoma.
Sarcoidosis.
Excellent. Tattoo sarcoidosis. Audiology confirmed the sensorineural hearing loss. Chest X-ray was negative, and she was started on methotrexate. Thank you so much, Marianne.
The quote is very beautiful. Happy, motivating hours. Did you see that? Maybe this
Yeah,
can be the quote of the day.
that's also beautiful.
Where is it?
Happy, motivating hours.
It's nice, yeah. It's very nice. Okay, I have to translate this. Good morning, magnificent four. Woman, 65, regular skin check. This is a pigmented lesion on the back, upper back, with no history.
This is the clinical, and this is the dermoscopy.
We don't like it.
Dermal nevus associated melanoma.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Melanoma, maligno tipo melanoma diffusione speciale con aspetti nevoidi.
1.2, yeah.
1.2.
1.2.
Okay, so this was not associated to a nevus.
Everything was melanoma then.
Yeah.
Huh?
Okay.
So con aspetti nevoidi is like
Nevoid melanoma.
nevoid melanoma.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Antonella sent us so many cases, and
Yeah.
thank you so much, Antonella.
So 60-year-old lady for coming for a pink lesion on the back, eventually bleeding sometimes. And there was another lesion on the back, still also interesting.
So this is the pink bleeding lesion.
Okay.
BCC.
Hmm?
BCC.
BCC.
Nodular BCC.
Which type? No, nodular.
But there is another one which is even more interesting.
Yes.
This is melanoma.
Oh, ugly.
Yeah.
Melanoma.
Ugly with this kind of strange large globules. Sometimes melanoma can do like this. Obviously, I don't know, but this looks very worrisome. Yeah.
So melanoma nodulare with only 1.1, so 1 millimeter bracelet. And one thing that I wanted to highlight about this lesion is that, like, we see very often these marmorated lesions, marmorated nevi and everything. But so nevi present like this. However, one very distinctive thing is that in each mamilla, you expect to see one vessel, because it's like one mamilla, one vessel. When you see multiple vessels in mamilla, this is a sign of neovascularization, and it's very suspicious for melanoma. This is a very nice, it's part of the tips and tricks.
Yeah, I understand. And one more point is that the lady was lucky because of the BCC. Yeah, BCC make you smile. In this case, it's very relevant because since this lesion was bleeding, she was coming to the doctor. Otherwise, she wouldn't come, and then the lesion, the melanoma could even progress.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I think this is also from Antonella.
50-year-old, she's a nurse, and regular check, and there is a lesion in changing since 2 years.
And this is the clinical, and this is the dermoscopy.
Okay, that's
Clear cut.
Okay, we all know the diagnosis, but let's guess breast low thickness.
It's below
less than 1.
below 1.
0.4.
Below 1.
0.6.
0.4.
0.4, Emilia 0.6, Zepi?
0.8.
0.5. You're very, very
good.
0.5. Okay.
Yes.
We are close.
Again, a case by Eve Levenstein, but she didn't include the diagnosis on this one. So I guess that we all have to guess. This is a pendicular.
BCC.
BCC, I agree, but
there are some superficial erosions.
Mm-hmm.
Could it be pincus? Does it look a little bit like a nevus.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
I would go for pincus on this one. And
What's
we
that?
didn't have she didn't send us the histopathology result. Maybe she wrote us. Yes, it was pincus. Ah!
Bravo.
Excellent.
But where is the diagnosis? We don't see it.
She chatted us that it was
okay.
that it was a pincus.
Very good.
So just like on this note, what Jeppy was saying, whatever feels like a nevus but looks like BCC, it's a pincus.
Yeah, absolutely.
Sent by Eva Islamidou. Good morning, 44-year-old female, duration 2 years, asymptomatic. This lesion on the chest, and this
BCC, superficial.
Yeah, we agree.
with superficial BCC. The histology was multifocal BCC. What do they mean by multifocal?
It's
In the
sort of
past,
superficial.
superficial BCC was also
Mhm.
often they said multifocal superficial.
Yeah.
Vertex are different vertex. So patient. Sometimes the month the regular documentation exactly. The patient was a 75 years old. The lesion was flat and clinically looked like a common nevus with 2 shades of brown, concentrically arranged. We're talking about this lesion, and this is the dermoscopy.
No, that's not okay.
It's
That's
a
not
large lesion in a
White lines.
Yeah.
Well, breast thickness.
Breast
0.2,
uh,
0.3.
yeah, 0.5, something like this.
Yeah, there are too many shiny white lines for 0.2. I would go for 0.6, maybe.
No breast love.
0.3, 0.3. 0.3, Lisa.
Very good.
Sent by Kerem Balan.
BCC.
BCC versus melanoma. This is the question.
But a lot of ulceration, so most likely BCC.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right because the lesion. Yeah,
Pincus. Wow. Never seen a pincus like this.
Yeah.
I've never seen a pincus
So
like
strange.
this.
Yeah. Strange pincus.
Then we have a case from Marielle Del Bar, young boy, 3 years old.
Without seeing the case.
Yes. So this is the clinical, and this is the dermoscopy.
Spitz.
Polarized and non-polarized. But her question is follow. What to explain to the parents?
Go
But let's excite
home.
it.
Go home.
Go home.
Go home.
Well, according to our guidelines, not exactly, because that's not a flat one.
Yeah.
It's rather nodular, so theoretically excision, because theoretically there is a small chance that it could be even an atypical Spitz humor and so on and so on.
But this is so small. It's a small kid. No more.
Yeah, I know.
A small kid.
You don't want to exaggerate. Yes, I know. Yeah, but when it's so young, maybe excision is easier. When it's a little bit older, then excision becomes more tricky.
Jeppy, we know that 6 months later, this will have a double size, and 1 year later, triple size. So excision at that point is much more harder. So it's better to excise it in the first visit.
Yeah. So, Debbie, I have totally changed my position towards Spitz nevi.
How many times did you change your attitude about Spitz nevi? Just once?
Well, several. But on this one, I'm quite firm. I almost always excise them because...
You know the funny story? That when we published the guidelines for the management of Spitz nevi, they were published in the British Journal. And then, just a couple of months later, I changed my mind. and we wrote a letter to the British Journal with a correction to our own suggestion, and they said to us in a polite way,
Go away.
Fuck
yeah,
off.
go away.
Fuck
I mean,
off.
yeah,
Fuck off.
fuck off. I mean, it's the first time, I guess, that they received a letter from the same author group commenting. Yeah. And then it was rejected, and we published it in JAMA Dermatology, the modification, you know.
I love it. I love it.
There's
So,
a very nice comment from Diana. Did you read it, Emilios, Ceppi,
What for the
Konstantinos?
final episode?
Yeah.
Xang, the best dermoscopy gang. Konstantinos.
I love it.
Ah, nice. Costantino, Sebi, Emilio, Nisa, Ceppi. Funny.
Beautiful.
Nice.
And Pascal.
Okay.
Pardon me?
Yeah, go.
49-year-old female with a lesion on the calf, present for about 1 year. Did an excision with a suspicion of melanoma, but we were also thinking about a dermatofibroma. This is the clinical, and this is the dermoscopy.
No.
No, this is a melanoma.
Not a dermatofibroma. Not a dermatofibroma.
Clear-cut
Because-
melanoma.
With
Rest of-
quite a lot of white shiny streaks, by the way.
Let's
And
get
also
to
large.
Breslau,
Oh, sorry.
0.8.
0.8.
Hey!
It was a 0.8. Excellent.
But by the way, Sebi, you have to say something. Sebi, do you have to say something?
To say or to show?
Yeah. Let's go. And when Sebi avviato, sì.
Sebi avviato.
People, this is going to be my last recording for this year's season of Happy Hour. It was lovely to spend time with you and meeting you all again and again every Sunday, this wonderful event. I would like to ask you to check our newsletter. Register for the newsletter to get all the information about body mapping systems, trichoscopy, dermoscopy, artificial intelligence, all the range of photo finder and dermite products. The ATBM is still state of the art. In the newsletter, you get a lot more information about it and definitely also great promotions. It was great to have you with us during this year. Thank you.
Thank you, Moa. Very good. Thank you, Moa. These videos are very entertaining as well. Informative and entertaining. By the way, Costantino and Emilio went to what? There are two options. One option to refill the wine. Second option, toilet.
To refill the wine.
Refill the wine. Wonderful.
That was such an easy guess. I mean,
Very easy. Okay. How many cases we still have? Because
well, maybe
we have the Heine Prize, the winner of the Heine Prize, Penelope and Cahoot.
and
So-
Penelope is, I have to say, it's very nice. It's a collection of funny cases, but we will need some time. So in my view, let's do something like 2-3 more cases and then we stop.
Yeah. Okay. Go.
Okay. Wonderful. So we still have many cases. We're on slide 80 out of 180. Plus, Yeah.
Oh my
Plus-
God.
plus 60 slides from Penelope, plus some PDFs. Like we could do this a 3-hour episode.
Thank you guys so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank you so much. And also thank you for your messages. Like, they're heartwarming. So, sent by Mari Fikri. I would like to present a case of a young female, 28 years old, with a nevus on her face of long duration, but so changes over the last year.
Okay,
Melanoma.
that's not out of the question. Melanoma.
Melanoma arising beside the nevus.
Breslau?
Well,
1.2.
I guess that the question is this the nevus and this the melanoma? Or is this the nevus and this the melanoma? Like, is this part of the melanoma? If this is part of the melanoma, it's above 4. If this is only the melanoma, it could be like less than 2.
I think the right part on the lower part is a nevus.
Nevus?
The superior part is the melanoma, and the pinkish part is also the melanoma at the central part. So the breast thickness will be 1.2.
If this is
Pink
part of the
structures, the inferior part of the nevus.
Based on the image, I would say everything is melanoma.
So you don't think that this is a dermal nevus?
No.
well, could be, but it's
That's
very
the dermal nevus.
very traumatized. Yeah, could be dermal nevus. That could be dermal nevus.
Pink part in the middle is the melanoma.
And these are Roxy. High five. Mental high five, my love. 1.1. Beautiful.
Wonderful.
Sent by Livia Losonsky. Hi all. I present a case. I'm sorry if I'm killing your names. I'm trying my best. Honestly, I present a case of a 13-year-old girl with a tumor on nail bed, very firm on palpation, appeared 2 months ago.
Subangle exostosis. Football. Football is the clue.
You didn't even need to see the image. Yes, exactly. Football is the clue. Subangle exostosis. Always.
Taekwondo, football.
Wow, Nisa, this is exceptional. Giovanni, ciao Giovanni.
Ciao Giovanni. So I think that we presented this last year as well, but this is very interesting. Clinical diagnosis of BCC was made on this lesion, and surgery was performed. And this is the dermoscopy. What do you think, guys?
Fibroxanthoma, atypical fibroxanthoma, something like that.
Yeah, it's very flat, of course. Yeah, could be many bad things.
Yes.
Oh, melanoma.
It looks very bad.
Melanoma.
Yeah.
Melanoma, unfortunately, this is melanoma. But bristle is very thick.
Yeah.
5 millimeters.
Desmoplastic, yeah.
Desmoplastic.
Horrible.
No, I mean this cannot be the last case. It's very
Yes, very sad.
One more.
45-year-old male with a renal lesion present for 8 months on polarized dermoscopy, shiny white lines. Again, from Serbia, Milos Nisavic, Irena Komljenovic, and Alexandra Vukvic. This is the clinical. This is non-polarized. This is polarized dermoscopy.
there is some
Tanto
material.
granuloma. Tanto granuloma.
Lipidized dermatofibroma.
It's a basho something.
Lipidized dermatofibroma.
Xanthoma.
Lipoma of the skin.
Lipoma.
Wow.
Okay, we get it.
Okay.
Lipoma doesn't look like lipoma.
Yeah, xanthoma. Let's say xanthoma.
Tanto.
Yeah.
Xanthoma.
One more.
Nice, wonderful.
One more.
Guys, thank you so very much. Exceptional cases. We, by the way, have material already for season 4. Don't trash the material, Konstantinos. Keep it
No,
like a treasure. So, Jeppy, before we go to Penelope, maybe we...
Yes. I need to make an announcement. And this is the announcement. We have the winner of the I Need Delta 30 Pro. The winner was chosen by a raffle. So it was just by chance. And we know to whom we could congratulate. And the congratulations go to Love Pedic.
Oh, bravo.
Bravo,
Bravo.
Ludo.
And he's
Bravo.
very active on Facebook Dermoscopy site as well. Congratulations.
Very good.
He is
Very good.
great.
So
He has very good cases.
very nice. And you will be contacted by Aini via email to get your prize. In the meanwhile, if you like to get more info about Aini, go to the social media, to the website, or also in the ADV and in Buenos Aires for the World Congress of Dermoscopy. They will be present, so you can get more info about Aini.
Love is here. He's here watching and says thank you. So congratulations, Love.
Congratulations.
Very nice, very nice.
And a big thank you to Heine, of course, for all the support also this season. So now we will, first of all, we will see a special case that Penelope sent before the collection of funny cases. Let's see first this one for the last episode. That's a very interesting case. 56-year-old man. You see that there is a central red lesion present for many, many years. And then there is also a flat erythematous and slightly squamous part surrounding somehow this lesion, which appeared some months ago. Okay, that's the close-up. And this, what's your diagnosis, first of all, from a clinical point of view?
It's a tinea.
Tinea.
Yeah. Don't you think that it's also a little bit eczematous, all this?
Yeah, there's some Meyerson
The surrounding
like reaction.
stuff. In the center, what's that? Who knows?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dermoscopy only.
Dermoscopy is, I mean, not giving a clear answer. You know, there are too many vessels, monomer.
Poroma maybe, some sort of atypical poroma.
The vessels are monomorphous, rather coiled or all over the lesion.
Clear colecantoma maybe.
Yeah, and kind of adnexal tumor, who knows? Of the benign ones, of the common ones, rather not.
Seborrheic keratosis?
Seborrheic keratosis, okay.
Irritated?
Yeah. Here are the vessels quite...
Clear colecantoma or poroma, I think.
The recent lesion, okay. So it was a syringocystadenoma papilliferum, not the typical aspect, of course, with the Megerson phenomenon surrounding it. The Megerson phenomenon, I think, that can be, somehow diagnosed. Rather unusual and tricky presentation, of course, of syringocystadenoma mimicking a Bowen's disease, and of course, after application of topical steroids, the eczema disappears and the initial lesion, of course, remains as it was. So a wonderful lesion case, which is followed by a huge collection of funny things, but we will go, guys, very, very quickly, because otherwise, we cannot do it. We will spend a few minutes. I start. So what do these genital warts remind you of? The answer is C. Anemones. Here, now we have the let your imagination free part of the episode. You have to be creative, okay? What does this sepke remind you of? You cannot think of anything, but Penelope can. C. Anemones again.
Yeah.
Next, what does this dermal nevus remind you of?
There are two eyes.
A set gun.
Yeah, come on, it's like... Okay, what does this nevus remind you of?
Tomato. Tomato.
Cherry.
Very good. What does this wart remind you of?
Yeah.
Animal.
Crab legs. What do these comedians remind you of? Something very
funny.
Angry emoticon.
Yeah. Quasimodo. What does this comido remind you of? A snail, maybe?
By the way, a lot of people are
Snail.
finding it
Snail.
correctly. If you look at
Really?
the
Snail.
yes,
I cannot see. I cannot look also the chat. Sorry. Yeah, snail. Yeah. Snail, comido. What does this dilated oppa?
Oppa.
Sorry.
Cave entrance. Yeah.
Yeah. Cave entrance.
Yeah.
Okay. What does this squamous cell carcinoma remind you of? What does this SEBK remind you of? Caviar.
Caviar.
Caviar. Yeah. Okay.
What does this SEBK remind you of?
Pac-Man.
A croissant.
Brioche. Croissant. What does this one remind you of? Come on, guys, you have no imagination.
Yeah.
Fried egg.
Fried
Fried
egg.
egg. So there are two people, Diana Stanciu and Monica Savey, that are finding every single one.
Everything.
Everyone.
Nice. What about this case?
Cryosine.
Cookies.
Cookies. Yeah.
Quite a
Wow.
lot. Come on.
Chocolate cookie.
Quite a lot. What does this one remind you of?
Hmm.
Nice flower.
Chrysanthemum.
This case?
Uh-huh.
Sperm.
Spermatozoa.
Okay, come on.
Fish. Okay. didn't
Fishes.
like-
Fishes. Yeah.
What about
But
this one?
Benito found it.
This one. Snake.
Oh, no,
Yeah.
snake.
Viper.
Okay. This collision.
A turtle.
Snail again. Ah.
Bravo, Giuseppe.
Wow.
No, I was
We
just writing Lina suggestion.
What does this
And
indicate?
Gemma.
Rabbit. This one.
Could be.
Yeah.
Yes.
Ah.
Yeah.
What does this one? Tough.
Ah.
Yeah.
Oh, the animal that can.
This SEBK with a clear cell acanthoma-like distribution of the.
Impressive. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Okay. What does this one? Exclamation mark. Come on.
Yeah. Exclamation mark. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
What about this one?
Mika like.
Yes.
What is Mika?
Yeah.
I don't know. It's a stone or what?
Yeah.
This one?
Coral.
Coral.
This one?
Fish? Brain.
Brain-like, okay. This okay? Stars in the sky.
Stars in the sky. Yeah.
This okay? Do you remember the tapioca sign? Tapioca. Oh, no, not tapioca. Which was the saying about the comido-like openings of seborrheic keratosis?
This kind of Australian.
Yes, the Australian.
Yeah.
Not tapioca.
Truffle.
Yeah.
Paul Sepke. Yeah.
Okay. What does this remind you of? Nice.
Carioca.
This one, what does this angioma remind you of?
The person that I can draw. The only thing I can draw, like the face and the belly.
It's off season, but yeah.
Ah.
Little man.
Little man. And
Yeah. A forest.
well, yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
Penelope is more poetic, yeah. And that's all, folks.
Bravo.
Bravo. Bravo. Beautiful.
Let us say something. I mean, of course, it's the five of us every Sunday, but come on, Penelope is an integral part of the show. We love her. We thank her so much for I mean, she's always there, always on time, always exceptional cases. Obviously, she spends time to find them, prepare, and present them in this very nice way. So a big thank you to her for being so actively with us all the season long. And now
the last cahoot.
the last cahoot.
Wow.
Okay. Zepi and Nisa, we need to play. Yes.
Okay, I will do. I will do.
I will do as well.
Okay.
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 Va bene. Va bene.
Va
Let's
bene.
all play. Go. Go.
We're going to get smashed. You know that, guys.
Andiamo, 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 andiamo. Andiamo, andiamo.
Get ready to join.
Andiamo, andiamo.
Get ready to join last cahoot of the season.
Andiamo, 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 andiamo. Connection ready, nickname Pippo. Vai.
Nickname Lalas, you should say.
It's not loading.
Ok, bene, 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 bene. Taurasi, Taurasi.
Taurasi is what? A wine.
Taurasi is a red wine from
Yes.
my region, my region.
Yes, I know.
Yeah.
Ready to go?
Ready,
Yeah.
ready, ready, ready.
Wonderful.
Go, go, go. Bene, 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 bene.
And we start with this one. Okay. That is dermoscopy.
Okay.
And the first question has no points.
Okay.
Diagnosis: BCC, seborrheic keratosis, melanoma, orangioma.
You will ask subtype.
Wow!
Che
Wow.
bello.
Wow. And as predicted, I will ask for subtype. Superficial nodular, micronodular, or morphiform.
Pam, 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 pam. Pam.
Is the music, do you hear the music?
Yes, yes, yes.
Pam, 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 pam.
Okay, 61 correct answers for micronodular. You see the small
Black,
brown
blue, gray clots.
that we said that they are suggestive of micronodular BCC, and we have trichoblastoma leading. Rats, Ali, Happy, and Dr. Silar.
Wow.
And we continue with the second one. That's the clinical. That's dermoscopy. And the question is, which is the diagnosis? You have to select among the following options: seborrheic keratosis, SCC, poroma, or melanoma. And the correct answer is seborrheic keratosis found by
Che bello.
time. And this one is a tribute to Jeppy, who, to reinforce your motto, dignity and respect to separate keratosis. Because sometimes it looks too ugly. It might happen, like here. And this brings Maria in the first place, Gianpaolo in the second. Gianpaolo again, yes. And DHH in the third, Lavinia in the fourth, and JDV in the fifth.
As you can see, we're nowhere close to the top.
Doesn't matter, my friend.
No way.
So that's these are two lesions. As you can see, they are both giant, measuring more than 1 millimeter, definitely more.
Maybe 2, yeah.
Maybe even 2. You see the clinical, you see dermoscopy. And do you believe it that we saw them in the same day and very, very close, one to the other, these two patients? And my question to you is, which is melanoma? None, left, right, both.
Probably you excise both of them.
Both.
Wow.
Don't you think that they are very, very similar one to the other?
Yeah. And same day? Did you excise them
Of
on the
course.
same day?
Yes. Yeah. They are so similar that when I was looking at the photographs, I think there was a mistake and we put 2 times the same photo. But then I realized that because of the hairs, it's not the same photo. Nice. So both melanomas, what's going on here? Maria is still in the first place, DHH in the second, and VVV in the third.
Emilios, can I answer your question?
What? Sure.
Can I answer your question? How do you remember how old are the patients?
Not precisely, but they were like
40s?
mature.
Okay.
Like 50 or 60 or something like this.
No, just like a point on overdiagnosis. Like, do you actually believe that these melanomas would not grow to become fully invasive melanomas?
These ones?
Yeah.
These ones, I have the impression that they would.
That they would.
They would grow, yeah.
I absolutely agree.
Of course, I cannot prove it, but I have the impression that they would grow.
They look like they would grow. Exactly. Yeah. So, like, it's not overdiagnosis to excise a 3 millimeter melanoma.
Well, as we said in the quote, even if it's overdiagnosis, so what? We excise 5 minutes, end of the story, problem solved, let's move on. It's not an issue. So that's the next one. That's the clinical. That's dermoscopy. And my question to you is true or false? That's simply a blue nevus.
It's on the back, right?
On the scalp.
Ah, the scalp.
Yes.
That's simply a blue nevus. It's true, and 112 of you found it correctly that this is simply blue nevus, which keeps Maria in the first place, DHH in the second, and VVV in the third, Dr. Seiler and Gianpaolo. And now we have the final one. Do you like it?
Oh,
Yes.
Yeah.
yes. Christmas tree seborrheic keratosis.
Now you have to type the answer. Type it. Type your diagnosis. You have to type it.
Ah.
So, I don't remember what I should do here. Top 20 answers. Why don't they appear? Okay.
Okay.
L'Essetrellapa. Porrokeratosis was the correct answer. And porro was also regarded as correct. In fact, 34 people wrote porrokeratosis, 1 wrote porro. This was also judged as correct. And now we go to the podium. Third place, DHH. Second place,
Bravo.
V. And third place, first, Maria.
Maria.
Was there since the second question or third?
Maria, say who are you that I have to put
Maria Daviti.
Maria
Really?
Daviti. Maria Daviti.
Maria Daviti is our resident.
Bravo, Maria.
DHH.
Really, Maria, show up. Maria, show up.
Maria, come on.
Eccola Maria.
Show up. It's so nice. You make me very happy, Maria. Where are you? Show up. Show your face.
Maria, here we are.
Here is Maria. Show up.
Here is Maria.
Switch your camera on.
Hello, Maria.
Wow. So I get.
Here is Maria.
Hey, Maria.
Bravo, Maria.
Brava.
Bravo.
It's a mute. Maria is a mute.
Congrats, Maria.
Maria, you're muted.
Your gift for the end of the episodes.
But it looks like you're in the hospital.
Yeah, Maria is in the hospital.
Yes.
She's wearing
You're in
straps.
the hospital.
Very funny.
Thank you.
Grazie Maria. Grazie tante.
Wonderful.
Wonderful.
Bye.
E allora, ragazzi, we have to finish.
Guys, we have to finish.
It's a little bit painful, right? I mean,
It's a little bit. It's a
yeah.
little.
But it looks like everybody wants to have a 4th edition of the Dermoscopy Happy Hour. So why not? We come back in September, October, eh?
November, December, let's see.
Let's see. Va bene. Sebastiano, un bacio. Bravo Sebastiano, bravo. You are
Bravo.
the camper. Bravo.
Grazie. Ciao a tutti.
By the way, Antonella just wrote, thank you very much. Have a good life. Like, we'll never see each other again.
Maybe we should say also very, very shortly, thank you to the sponsors that supported us for all the season. Thank you also to Meter that supported us from a technical point of view. But the biggest thank you of all goes to all these hundreds of people that were here every Sunday, plus the ones that attended on YouTube. But this appointment here every Sunday is really great. It's really great.
We could never expect that you enjoyed so much the Dermoscopy Happy Hour. So this is something. This is the reason why we will come back for sure.
I absolutely agree.
Bene, e grazie a Nisa Costantino, bravi.
Bravo a Zeppi, Emilio e Zeppi.
E bravo Emilio, bravo.
Bravi tutti, bravi.
Bravo. Bene.
No, but,
Love you all. I love you all.
Of course. I also
Me
love
too, me
you all,
too.
but mainly, we all love Jeppy. That's the.
That's not the whole point.
But not as much as I love you, my dears.
Dina, you see.
By the way, if there wasn't this love among us, would Happy Hour would be like that? Like, I doubt it. It's like
Of course.
it's part of the process.
Of course not. The most important attitude of human beings is emotions. Emotions are governing everything. And therefore, with this, we thank you so much, and we wait for you in, let's say, October. Huh?
Well, we will wait for them in Argentina.
Yes, definitely, definitely.
Please come. We're looking forward to meet you in person, everyone. And we'll catch up.
Great.
Wonderful. Thank you
Ciao a
so
tutti.
much.
Thank you so much.
Baci, baci.
Bye bye.
Ciao, bye
Ciao,
bye.
ciao, 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 ciao.
Geppi,
Dimmi.
devi terminare il webinar, che non lo posso fare io.
Ok.